So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
ETN up the middle, fights him off, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On second down, a run with ETN. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 36. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. Now Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The pickup there, 5 yards. Now Lawrence to throw. Open man downfield is Ridley. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. On first down, Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's a give to ETN. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jags are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential? Oh, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they finally bring it down, but he reaches the 16. 101 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Pacheco once again. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an out-of-boy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to be incomplete.
Certainly a scouting report special because coverage is all too rare that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Travis Etienne and the Jags offense set to take over again here. Last week, a strong showing, up over 100, also 2 trips to the end zone.
It's the kind of week that if you said, listen, I'll let you have this type of a game each and every week, you'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try and get too greedy, but let's face it, good runners always want to be a little bit more greedy at the end, try and squeeze out every last yard. He's going to try and duplicate that and exceed it in this game.
It's second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. They'll try the left side with Etienne. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. There on the stop was Leo Chanel. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Through one quarter, 14-7. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18.
Why are they calling these fucking nickel packages?
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback.
Why is there only one safety high all the fucking time, man?
Easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Lawrence on the target there to Ingram. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Zay Jones, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Jerick McKinnon to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. And the Chiefs offense ready to go again. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't Jim.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. He's not going to get there. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That is caught. He will have the conversion and more than that. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 131 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Mahomes now on first down. That's going to be caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Back out is the Jacksonville offense and Trevor Lawrence. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10. Now ETN to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the Sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And Kirk is going to have the Jaguars first down as they get this up past the 35-yard line. A handoff for ETN. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage. Here we go.
Back to the ground with ETN. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Anytime you eclipse 100 yards rushing, you deserve the acclaim that comes with it, and he got it. AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week.
And wasn't up around 200, wasn't in a crazy game, but very good, solidly in that driver's seat to win that award, and he did. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Now 4th down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs' first down as they get it rather easily there. A gain of 9 on 4th and 3. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 159 yards rushing for him in this one, and he is drawing ever closer to a 2,000-yard season. Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line. Right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. As the offense returns, let's take a look at running back Travis Etienne. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Lawrence to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Handoff running left is Etienne. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll run with Etienne. There he goes left side.
What the fuck were y'all doing? I even told you, I even shifted you to the side they were running. How the fuck did you get beat by that?
Lawrence will throw. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal. At the 2-yard
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
If they're not going goal line, why the fuck are you?
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now Lawrence Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes McKinnon. The ball back to the Chiefs and Isaiah Pacheco.
Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? Second quarter and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play. But sometimes it's okay to dream big because
I'm focusing on the fourth quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame.
And got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And the Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey.
What the fuck?
They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. But they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap and again to ETN. And ETN going to have a Jags first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Now Lawrence. On the slant, he'll get it to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. He'll get this off to ETN. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. From midfield now, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Lawrence going to throw again. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play.
The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number one. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The weather might be cold, but the playoff races are heating up here on this final Sunday before Christmas. So let's get to it. We'll kick things off with the twice-yearly battle for Ohio. This one has Cleveland making the trip south to Cincinnati. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. From there, we'll head to Pittsburgh to check on the Steelers at home at Acrisure Stadium. And that game all tied up as they host the visiting Giants. Lastly, let's check in on our nation's capital to see what's happening with the Washington Commanders at home at FedEx Field. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. The former Tar Heel, Sam Howell, with a touchdown pass. We got a strong first half out of the running back, Isaiah Pacheco. He's already over 100 yards rushing for the game and has a touchdown run as well. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come. With both of these off...